What's YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back on the video, we got 12 minutes of people laughing at the worst possible moments. Now, if you're new here, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the KingSupreme game. Back with another video today. We got more hilarious bangers in store, bro. We got 12 minutes of people laughing at the worst possible moments, bro. This should be funny as hell, so I just want to recommend it. So we just gonna hop straight into this. I don't want to talk your head up too long. Heard this was good, heard this was a great one, so we gonna hop straight into this. Let me know that track next down below in the comments. I continue to have y'all right with these bangers. But yeah, let's hop straight into it.
Something about serious moments that makes our brains betray us, and suddenly we can't stop laughing. Whether it's an interview with unfortunate people, a live news broadcast, or a tragic incident, the more inappropriate it is to laugh, the harder it becomes to hold it in. In most interviews, the host meets the guests beforehand to build.
Real quick, y'all, before we start, and I'm gonna let it play through. Why do you think that is, bro? Like, I'm the exact same way, bro. It's like when you're not supposed to laugh, you're to laugh more. And I get it. It's because you're not supposed to laugh and it makes it more funny. But like, what is, if anyone knows the actual reason why that is, in fucked up situations or like messed up situations, it makes it funnier to laugh? Is it just because you're not supposed to laugh, which makes it even more funny? Like, what is that? What's the reasoning behind that?
Bit of rapport. It's standard practice. But in this case, the interviewer didn't get that chance. And that one mistake ended up derailing the entire show, forcing it to shut down permanently. The guests were there to talk about medical procedures gone wrong, from personal experience.
Wat is precies gebeurd bij jou, Marijke?
Ik ben opgenomen voor een goedaardig spel. Ik ben geopereerd en mijn humeur is geraakt.
We komen zo dadelijk bij jou terug.
The program started off like any other, but what the host didn't know was that one of the guests had vocal cord damage.
Gisteren aan zijn stembanden. En toen hij mij aansprak, ja, er kwam zo'n gek geluid uit. Ik moest zo ontzettend lachen. Maar ik wist natuurlijk van, ik mag hier niet lachen. Ik mag hier niet lachen. Dus ik probeerde mijn lach in te houden. Maar hoe meer ik mij probeerde te concentreren op de ernst, ja, hoe meer ik voelde van, dit hou ik hier niet uit, dit hou ik niet uit.
And the moment the man began to speak, that's when everything started going downhill.
Ja, eerst met heel veel ongeloof.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord.
Excuseer.
Ongeloof is eigenlijk het juiste woord wat Marijke hier hanteert.
Bro, people shouting in the back trying not to laugh.
Excuseer, dames en heren.
If you thought things were already off the rails, just wait until the guest brought up his sex life.
Dus het feit als je met seks omgaat, is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes.
Bro, that is crazy.
Ja, ik vind dus dat dit echt niet kan worden.
This thing is cracking up.
Sometimes, the body has a mind of its own, and in that interview, the host faced some serious consequences for what unfolded.
Now,
the last clip was both
hilarious.
uncomfortable and funny, but this next one takes things to a whole different level.
In Oxford, Michigan, the 15-year-old who authorities say killed 4 high school classmates made his first court appearance today. He was charged as an adult with 4 counts of first-degree murder in yesterday's mass shooting, as well as assault and weapons charges and a rare count of terrorism causing death.
Following a tragic school shooting that claimed several lives, the media began interviewing survivors and their families.
We were with the Pittman family learning about one of the victims, Tate Meir, from his friend Devon.
He's probably the best person I'll probably meet, besides my dad and besides God. Tate was he was smart in class. Me and him used to joke around, me and him used to play.
Things took an even darker turn when the host broke the news that another hospitalized classmate had just passed away.
News, another classmate died.
You might wonder, how could anyone possibly laugh in a moment like this? Well, that's exactly what happened when the student started talking about his dad.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And then I told him it's a shooting, somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
Now there was uncertainty whether the dad was crying or
Dog.
laughing.
Nah, he
but
was
most
for sure
commenters
laughing.
deemed it to be a laugh. What do you think?
His dad imagined himself in a Batman costume is crazy.
When I was in when I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brandon. I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just.
That's rude.
It's such a curveball.
I know, can I just say something? I'm gonna say it again, and if you smile, I'm gonna leave.
You truly know someone is your friend if they laugh at you during serious situations. It's all fun with no hard feelings. It's just how men are.
I'm gonna say it again, and if you smile, I'm gonna leave.
Well, don't. All right, hold on.
When I was... You ready? Don't cover your mouth, though, either.
Hey!
You can't cover your mouth. So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer,
That is crazy.
You can't throw it in there.
why?
Every day.
Every day for a summer.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
This medal, Ryan says, is an opportunity to tell our story. There was valor everywhere, according to Ryan. And so today we also pay tribute to all who served with such valor that day, shielding their wounded buddies with their own bodies, picking up unexploded missiles with their hands and carrying them away, running through the gunfire to reinforce that post, fighting through their injuries and never giving up.
Things started off routine, a normal Medal of Honor ceremony for a soldier who showed valor in the heat of battle. But Obama's choice of words to describe the opponent's strike caught Ryan completely off guard.
Up at their tiny post, Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every one of them was wounded. Ryan and his team were being pounded.
Remember those days when you had to give a presentation in front of the whole class, and it was nearly impossible to stay serious? That's exactly what happened to this young man. Keep watching, because it gets worse.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by saying...
Dog, that's so true, bro. Remember in class, bro, it's always your homie too, bro. He be making you, bro, those used to be the worst, bro, type shit, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh, why car pilot is great. First I love speed. Second, I would like...
Human Appeal. Please support humanappeal.org.uk.
The evening was just kind of wrapping up. I just went along to the room just to have a wee quick check. As I got into the corridor, I saw that the door was slightly ajar. I heard noises, kind of whimpering, bit of kind of growling, looked round the door, not sure what to expect, and I found the cat, the dog over the cat, and an uncompromising position.
This couple took their neighbor to court, claiming their dog tried to get a little too friendly with their cat.
My cat's now on medication for anxiety and depression.
The victims were only asking for an apology, but even that was too much to ask.
An actual heart.
They go to court over shit like...
I'm really, really sorry, Nikki. I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't realise that it was...
Why are you laughing? It's not a funny situation.
When you go to therapy looking for help, but end up leaving with even more issues than you walked in with.
It's not easy to talk about this. My fear ain't really a manly fear. I mean, what do you fear? Having a
It's like when you go to therapy and your car declined.
Don't laugh. Just please don't laugh.
Okay.
I'm terrified of clowns.
Bro, imagine your therapist laughing in your face like that, bro.
Try to defend yourself or another person.
Yes. This one time at the supermarket, this girl was getting robbed by a big guy. And the noble thing to do was to stop him to save her.
What was...
This my nigga, why he sitting like that, bro?
The most difficult thing I had to do in martial arts was the focus and the patience. Because it takes a lot of learning and a lot of time to do what you have to do.
Bro, this is Tubi level acting.
How much? Pardon me?
During a live news report on a serious murder case, the reporter was caught somewhere between shocked and amused when the image of the suspect appeared on screen.
Making headlines around America this morning in Michigan. Police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured in Michigan's Wilderness State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400 miles from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn Grant. A torso and body parts of who is believed to be the mother of two were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
What do you do when you accidentally burp live on air? Most would play it cool and move on, but this TV host? He found it so funny, he burst into uncontrollable laughter for a minute straight.
Are we ready to take a call?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you ready to take a call?
I think I am.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
Well, let's put you over Justin from Madisonville, Kentucky.
I'm sorry, Justin?
Yeah.
Hi. What can I help you?
Anyway, my question is about spam on the internet, from my email, I mean.
Chris.
I can hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you had a question about the internet?
Shake him, shake him. I think.
Honestly, I wish I could laugh as hard as this guy does. When your English is so bad that you turn your own frown upside down.
Mga kababayan ko, hindi po ako narito.
You can say in English kasi para maintindihan din ni ano.
All my fellow Filipinos. Now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn. Pero the truth will set me free. Yun na, lalabas ang katotohanan.
Good morning. Good morning.
Een vraag uit het publiek aan ja, meneer, je had een opmerking.
Ik heb het zelf.
Thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this. See you in the next one.
I gotta watch that whole interview.
I
gotta watch that whole interview, bro. That shit is fucking gold. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that one. More videos dropping soon, bro. Great. Hope you had a good laugh. I had a great laugh. That was funny as shit. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share for more videos. Tune in for more, you feel me, more funny videos, more funny bangers, more entertaining videos, and all that great shit. I'll continue to supply y'all with these, you feel me? But yeah, that's the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. More videos dropping soon. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the KingSupreme channel. And yeah, bro, that's the video, bro. I'm sorry, that's it. Let me know what y'all favorite funniest moment about that one was. But I'll catch y'all next time, and we out of this bitch.